Living the life, living large. Tony's in charge. He's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves, his groove. Trade waves, Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, it's a blast. Trade with Tony, and making fortune fast. living large, Tony's in charge. He's got the knowledge, the skills, and the art. Streaming live, stock trading all day, helping people learn and make money their own way. From Wall Street to Tokyo, Tony's got the flow. Teaching the game, ain't nothing to show. He's got the charts, the trends, and the moves. Making profit, making moves his groove. Trade with Tony, he's the man. Learn from him, you'll join the winning band. Making money worldwide, it's a blast. Trade with Tony and making fortune fast.
Oh, there you go. I was on mute. I do apologise. There you go. Can't hear me, Daniel. Can you hear me now? Ricky, we're not having language like that. Come on. Oh, I'll rewind with rewind. So today, trading a simulator. A couple of issues with my account at the broker. So it's I'm trading a simulator for today and today only, which basically means I've got $1 million worth of buying power, and there's nothing off limits. So we'll trade anything and anything anywhere. We'll have a look at it. If you're something you want me to have a look at, providing it meets basic criteria, the main rules are out of the window. We're just going to have some fun. Okay, I'll switch the air conditioning on because I'm really hot from the buffalo wings that I've just eaten. So I'm always cussing you out, mate. So cliffhanger yesterday, finished 2k green. Edible garden was what took me there, and I also got it's IZM, I think it was, in the end. So I got two late pumps that took me to 2k green. After fees and charges, I it was about $800 in fees and charges. So it was a little over $1,200 net yesterday. So no, it's not part of the trader rehab, Philly fan. Swing some paper buying power, absolutely, Oscar. Why is the screen blue? It's simulator, that's why. Paper trading today, Alistair. Paper trading. Almost at gold. I'm late to the party, am I? Okay. Well, if it gets over $5, I'll go in with 10k, 10,000 shares, just for the sake of it. And you've got a nice little. Going to be shooting from the hip today. So 23 and me. Yeah, hit like and subscribe at Jasmine requests. Okay, everybody. See if I can double it. No, I didn't. Actually, let me just have a quick look at that. Not fully finished setting up my Benzinga here. I'm gonna be disappointed actually. Netflix got earnings tonight. More. The Netflix earnings is tonight, and the good news is I've still got my interactive account that I can take. I'll have a look at that later. I probably will take a strangle on Netflix a little bit later. That's after hours. I'll get a price off that later. EPG might be interesting, but Netflix is the main one for this evening. And economics today. Have a quick look. What have we got? Jobless claims at 8:30. So in about 15 minutes. That's about it. We've got Fed members speaking. Have we got any IPOs today? Let's have a quick look at the IPOs. IPOs on the 18th. Oh, 3 IPOs. So IBTA. Let's map these out. IBTA, CTRI, and CDTG. Those are the 3 IPOs, not yet priced, but we'll see. That. Okay. Yeah, you can up to excuse me, sorry. This is stocks, yeah, not options. I'm trading. I normally would trade with leverage, so I've set it with a 4 times leverage today. So paper money, 250k equity, $1 million in buying power. Overnight 500. So we'll see what we can do with some paper money today. Alistair, they told me that I'd have to sit out the open today. So I mean, that's when I trade. So you know, pre-market and the open is when I do most of my trading. I'm waiting for a notification to tell me that it's been reactivated, and when I get a notification, I can just switch across and go live again. But until that happens, we'll see. Total degeneration, Peter. Well, I don't know about that. We'll see. So I got a poor fill. I reported a poor fill, Mike, and they suspended my account pending investigation on that. So that's all it is. So I've not traded anything yet. Let's have a look. What's moving? And INVO's moving down. Oh, should be able to short pretty much anything as well. Unless it's on short sale restriction, hard to borrow maybe. Let's have a look at TR. We'll give that a go. Right. New high of day, what we're looking for. High of day 178. Got momentum stock right now. If it comes down to the 9, I'll buy the 9. Or I think rules today is every trade's got to be a winner. $79. The BBTH testing the VWAP, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Is it coming off your bank sheet, about your balance sheet there, Mark? I don't trade sub $2 stocks, so you're getting a treat this morning. Well, there's no rules really when you're paper trading. There's no consequences. But you're still looking for the same breakouts and the same patterns, the same signals. You know, just the same config on the Dash Trader, but this is Dash Trader as opposed to Traders Elite, and that's the difference. So this is with simulator from Dash rather than the OEM version from Capital Markets. Still waiting on Capital Markets to come back to me, so let's see how long it takes them. All these are not options. These are it's equities. Hey, hey, Adam, Black Eagle. Did well on DJT yesterday. Well done. I don't know about that, John, but we'll see. It is Rujang Holdings. Tian Rujang Holdings is what it's called. There you go. There's the first 500 bucks. Not. How not to trade. Neath, it's a simulator today, that's why it's blue. This isn't actually my normal trading platform, this is just a simulator. Let's have a look at the next momentum stock. No, that's not momentum at all, there's no volume at all, just a spike. Absolutely, buy the dip today. Why not, Alistair? Why not? Try different strategies. Try a few different strategies today, I think. And no stops off limits, so Nvidia's looking good. I might buy a couple of shares of Nvidia and see how that works out. I'll even trade ETFs if there's momentum on them. If only it was this stress-free to trade it normally. Excuse me. Hey Eunice, how you doing, buddy? Well, do you know what? I'm thinking, am I talking about the wine and drink and trade? Why not? Yeah, absolutely, John. It's all right. Drink and trade. Yeah. Shut up, Alistair. That's why I'm thinking I want a cushion in my belly before the game starts. We might turn it around. You know, we've been in worse situations. 3-0 down against Barcelona was a much worse situation than 3-0 down against Atalanta. I'll say that much. Down in the final against AC Milan was a much worse situation than 3-0 down against Atalanta with 90 minutes to play. 3-0 down with 45 minutes to play. That's so we've done it. Oh, don't say that, Alistair. If I have a massive day today, I'll be kicking myself for not being. Mind you saying that. It's different because you trade. There'll be no emotions involved, and I can trade bigger size. I can average down. There's a lot of limitations to trading a live account that you don't have trading a paper account. So. I don't know why Profess is there. It's got 1 million shares, but there's 1 million shares, but it really isn't. Look at Profess. It is 1 million shares of volume, but where's this 1 million shares of volume? I can't see 1 million shares of volume on Profess anywhere. I'm missing the RTH. No, that's not right. Well, John, get in the simulator with me, buddy. I can check Funware. I remember trading this many moons ago. No volume on it at the minute. There's like less than 6,000 shares traded all day. Less than 200 trades actually transacted today on Funware. $6, heavily beat up. When it was up at the beginning of March, it was up at like $17. 18 nearly. No trade there. No action. The spreads for $6. The spreads are almost 10 cents, but there's no range and no volume. So spreads are larger than the range. So Funware, nothing happening today. If you're thinking long term, this is not a stock you need to be holding long term. This is a garbage stock. It really is. It's a terrible company. Most of these stocks that I trade on a daily are terrible companies. You don't hold them overnight. You don't swing trade them. You ride the momentum intraday. You get out before the end of the day, and you don't hold them in your portfolio. Funware is one of them. It's an absolute garbage stock. When it can move well when it's got a good day. If you look at this on the daily, for example, you can see here, when it moves, it can move really well intraday. As you can see here, it went from opened at 8.52 and went up to nearly $17 intraday there. So that's a really good move. You take advantage of that. But guess what? The day after, it sells off and comes back down. And just don't get involved in holding these crappy stocks overnight. They are crappy. The price that were the price for a reason is because they're garbage. No worries. No worries, Ronan. Why paper trading? Because my account is currently under suspension. Jasmine, while it's being investigated, there was some market data issues, so it's being investigated, and then I'll get my account back when that's complete. Bit of a bummer, but yeah, that's probably my weakness as well, Jasmine. We all need to get better at cutting those losses. Agba Group. Opium's not a strategy. So if the stock goes back up, if you cut it and the stock curls back up, you can always get back in. Simple. You might lose a couple of cents on the spread, or you might lose a couple of cents, but it's better than if it. The likelihood is if you cut it early, it'll keep pulling back, and then when it curls back up, you can get back in at the place that you cut it, and you've not lost anything. So yeah. Yeah, of course it is, Oscar. Diamond hands is a great investment strategy, not a good trading strategy. Oh, go in the sim as well, Alistair. Work out your own strategy. If some people like to buy the 9 and sell the 20, which very often that's not a bad one, but some people have an arbitrary number. They'll say if it pulls back 10 cents from my entry, I'll get out. Or depending on where it is, look at the ATR. If it pulls back a 1 minute ATR, then I'll get out, and that could be my stops. Work out a strategy that you're comfortable with, a risk that you're comfortable with, and also size accordingly for that comfort. I'll send you that video today later, Alistair. I mentioned it yesterday as well, and I didn't do it, so I'll send you that lesson. Just a quick lesson on options. But options are great. Am I in the USA, Jasmine? No, I'm in the Philippines. Time now is 8:35 p.m. And do you know what? I'm having a glass of wine. Watch the chair while I'm gone. Good evening, traders. Opportunity al passo. I've left my glasses. Yeah, after. I'll play with you after. There we go. Drinking and trading. Let's see. It's a nice drop as well. I got a nice drop in on at the weekend. No, last Friday I got a nice crate delivered. Four different wines, 3 bottles of each. I'm not an angry drunk unless I'm. Mike, that's a good question. I'm not an angry drunk unless I've been on the cognac or the brandy. That's my loopy juice. I'm still using the orator. That was one of the first things in the suitcase, Alistair. 32K's worth of equity. Well, enjoy the tequila. Tequila makes me happy. A good whiskey, Jasmine, you can't, well, you can beat a good whiskey, but I mean, there's too many poor whiskies out there. Nice, a quality Scotch or Irish whiskey. Living in Dublin for the best part of 2 decades, I got to understand the difference between a good and a bad whiskey for sure. Yeah, I've tried my best to quit drinking and I didn't succeed, so. This is the top momentum stock, over $1. Down 3 cents on the ask. I've got a nice wine here. Oh, well, TikTok, I've just been removed for violating community guidelines, apparently. So, again. So, let me appeal that. It usually gets appealed right away. There you go. I'll see if That gets high of day currently is 150. Allowed to get one. I want to get 5 cents. I'm at 129, so 134 will be nice. These aren't algo candles, these are legitimate candles. If you look at it from a wider perspective there, Jasmine, they're not algo candles. Yeah, Thirsty Thursday, absolutely. Well, it's at the 9 right now. Well, just above the 9 right now. The 9's at 123, just under 123, so it's at the 9 right now. I was going to get out there, but then I was messing about with the TikTok stream. Oh, it's over there. Nothing else moving. Oh, there is. Let's cut this. Let's snip across to PWG. Not great volume. Not great volume at all, but it is moving. Recent IPO, by the way. So this is an IPO on Tuesday, I think. Had two red day candles. over 220. Current high of day 218, so we're looking for 220. Back topping there at 218. Absolutely, Mike. No issues getting filled with a paper account, is there? I had a few trades yesterday where I got really bad slippage as well, but, so that usually doesn't happen. Hey John, just remember that the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. Remember that. I wouldn't say infinite, Oscar. You still got limits. You know, it doesn't give you unlimited buying power. It's not really. I mean, it's if it gets over 550, it might be interesting. BPTH. If it goes again over 550, and I'm down a penny. I'm just down on the spreads at the moment. Averaging down is not a strat. Well, you don't have to put up with it too long, get him. It's a simulator, so don't worry about it. Oh, look at that. That's because of the spreads. 312 on the, so that's basically where I'm at. That didn't help me at all. Yeah, the thing is though, don't hold them. More often than not, if these stocks take off, these low price stocks, you know, $1 and $2 stocks, you get in when it shows you to get in, and when if it doesn't get out straight away, if it pulls back, just get out. Good rule of thumb with these low price stocks is the first candle to break a new low, just cut it. It doesn't matter if you're in or out or profitable or not. Just cut it. If it breaks a new low, cut it. Yeah, it's selling off below 6 now. Wealth Group. You know what? Enough of these silly, humongous positions. I'm gonna go back to trading something like normal trading after this trade. It's just meaningless otherwise. Oh, they've got decent catalyst as well. Licensing deal with global consumer electronics leader. So, yeah. And this is why you don't trade low volume stocks. Why volume is important. Whilst this is trying to move up, it's just not got the volume or the liquidity to move up. I mean, I just took 25,000 shares here. Because I'm in a simulator, I got filled. But there wasn't 25,000 shares on that candle. Like 3,900 shares traded. I just bought 25,000. So that's, like I say, full disclosure, in a simulator. Let's have a quick look. I change this background. Start background. Is that better? Get him? Is that a better background for you? I'll do that one. I wouldn't buy any shares of this one. It's garbage. It's not moving. When it gets break even, I'll get out. Size down considerably. There you go. But it's not. Lack of volume. I might need a new I need a new P&L thing. UPTH, it's up over 70% today. Looks like it's trying to curl up. On the 5 minute, there's a nice little W pattern forming. We've got, really this is the kind of level, 565 is kind of the pivot level there. So let's go in with 10,000. Absolutely get him. I completely concur with that. There's just no emotion. You're going through the motions. There's no emotions when you're in the sim. You trade. I find if you're in the simulator, it's how to form bad habits. Saying that, if you're new to trading, trade in a simulator first and try to form good habits. But after you're in the live account, you go back to a simulator. Very often you're doing it for fun, like I am. You form bad habits and you're averaging down from stupid places and, you know, taking trades you shouldn't be taking, boredom trades and what have you. Why would you short a $1 stock, Gaston? But what do you hope to get out of it? Why would anyone short a $1 stock? Like, the most you can get is $1 a share. Makes no sense to me. The fact that most of them are hard to borrow anyway at that level. I shouldn't have bought the devil horns here for 5 minutes. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Only a simulator. I don't have to worry about it. I don't know that. I mean, with dash trader, I tend to find that my live trading doesn't, in terms of entries, fills can be different. Sometimes I don't get filled on the live account, whereas I always get filled on like a 25,000 share order there, on a basically 130. I wouldn't have got filled straight away. It would have been a little bit of multiple fills on that order. Would have been in a live account, but the entries tend to be this. I don't find too much difference on the entries or the exits. Although exits, you don't tend to get as much slippage in a simulator as you would in real trading. Unlucky Ricky. Oh, hollow. Let's just get out of this one because I'm just. Yeah, I'm gonna be like this today. I'm gonna be like a magpie with the shiny objects. Look at that. So microcloud hologram. Not even gonna look at the catalyst. I'm looking for new 5-minute high. So that's the high with 5-minute candles, 55. Back. Yeah. Huh? A, B, C, D. What does that even mean? I might not have a TAS, but I certainly have a nice drop of red wine. Five off. Breaks even on the day. Right, now we're starting from scratch from here. Use my hotkeys because the largest button I've got on my hotkeys is 5k, so I won't be able to jump in with 90% buying power or whatever. Maybe I should do that, 90% buying power, and see what happens, just for fun. Might do that. There you go, 50% buying power. Let's see what gives. As nice as mine. Or Pacello Rapasso. Well, it is a simulator to get him, so I'm expecting good fills. The VWAP for bounce play. Got 52k's worth of buying power left. They're hardly moving the market with in a simulator. Degenerate trading. I'm gonna hold this till it back up to 550. Still over gold, Mike. I think green's good, green. That could be green. Frank Quackenbush really wants me for a consultation. It's up there. I put it in it's in that pinned chat there. Get him. In full disclosure, trading in a simulator. It's in the pinned chat there. Okay, let's have a look. There you go. You happy now? That better for you? There you go. Oh, good Lord. Want me to make it red? Bloody hell. Things I do for you guys. Okay. Happy now? Oh, that, there you go. Oh, that's a gift. Red wine. Yes, Straw. I'm just using a simulator today, having a bit of fun. I'll get out of this. This will get back up to, I'm at 550. This will get back up to 550, no problem. Nearly there already. 546. I need 551 just to break even and make a couple of grand on it. Cheers, Rob. I appreciate your belief. Oh, I have cash. It's the account that I've got suspended at the moment is an investigation on a market data glitch from yesterday. So once that's been, I'll be back trading live. So I've just got my account to be suspended while there's an investigation on the market data glitch. No, I totally agree with you, Shift. Always trade in a simulator before you go live. But don't do what I'm doing. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't do what I'm doing in simulator. I'm just having a laugh. Don't drink and trade, kids, because come on, it's not a good idea. I'm just having a laugh today. Rather than not go live, I'm just trading a simulator because I couldn't. But my account, I can't trade on my account today, so I'll be trading. Hopefully, depending on the investigation, I'll trade in my account tomorrow. Yeah, Alice is probably following me blindly in his real account. He's probably got $930,000 equity position right here now, right now. Nice one, Mark. Yeah. I would be crying into a bottle of wine if this was what was left of my Nvidia position. I'll tell you that much. There we go. Told you it would come good. Yeah, I'll hit the pool later before the match. Keep me awake. And rightly so. Buying the VWAP there was a good call. It went a bit low, but yeah, I mean, look at it. And the VWAP at like 532 up to 570. Happy days. This is just silly. I mean, come on, that's like 19k by being silly with the paper money. Is the M's moving again? I hope I'm not the only one on the bottle. And it's 9:15 p.m. where I am, so it's okay for me to be on the bottle. I'm thinking BPTH. Let's have a look at the catalyst again. I've forgotten what it was. So, Biopath Holdings. What was your catalyst? Biopath Holdings shares are trading higher after the company announced the completion of its second dose cohort in phase 1 and 1B clinical trial, evaluating the ability to treat refractory relapsed acute myeloid leukemia patients. There you go, leukemia catalyst. This is probably going to go up to about $8-9 today. Trust me, Morg, you don't want that title. Friend of Alistair, no. It's a fate worse than death. Look, I've got a 250k equity position, so to make 500k, and I know it's kind of a bit of fun, but to make 500k Stone Cold, I'd have to have a 200% day. It's just unrealistic. It's possible, don't get me wrong, but it's unrealistic. I had 200% days. Very few. Excuse me. No, I've had a 200%. I think the biggest percentage gain I've had in a single day is about 400. 500%. Four times my equity position. So So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a nice little line on here, which is the ascending support, and that's what I'm going to hold it to. Now I've got a little cushion to play with. I've just drawn a nice little ascending support line on the 5 minute, and I'll hold it to that into the open, and see if it breaks that, I'll get out. But if it doesn't, I'm just going to hold that position all day. I'll even move along and keep that trade going whilst I'm looking at other trades if they are moving, like IZM for example. Do I reckon AGBA will get to $3 today? No. It topped out at $1.50 and it's trading sideways. No, I don't think it's going to get to $3. That's just my personal opinion. I have been wrong before. I could be wrong again. Not a lot moving, to be fair, guys. I mean, we're just having a laugh. Thanks for sticking with me whilst we can't actually trade today. But shame on you for not hitting the like button. At least I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes today. So make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. I'm sure we can arrange it. We can arrange that for you, Mike. Well, I'll tell you what, Alistair. If you next time you're in the Philippines, I don't know if you've ever been, but if you're in the Philippines, you're welcome to come over and we'll crack open a couple of nice bottles of red. I've not got plans to go back to Dublin anytime soon, that's for sure. Normally, it doesn't happen like that. So when I've had bad fills and I've reported them, they look into it and then they credit me. That's it, and it's usually credited the next day. I've never had my account suspended whilst they investigate. This is the first time, so.
From champions in sports.
Do you know some people are just leeches? I can't think of a better word to describe them than a leech. When a simple Google search would asking questions, which, fine, ask questions, but a simple Google search would help you. Oh, be on it then. Sorry to hear that, Shift. I don't know anybody that's not been afflicted. In fact, Big C is a terrible affliction. My other half here, her mother died a couple of years ago from lung cancer. So, yeah, it's a terrible affliction, and it happens so fast as well. You're a disgrace, Alistair. Zura? John? Zura? Really? I'm not seeing that on my scanners. Well, it had a spike up, yeah, but I'm not seeing any kind of successive spikes. Yeah, spike up, pop and drop. Zura Bio. We met one time in Dublin and had a we shared a few rounds of Guinness. It was a good day actually. Yeah, the whole thing, the news pending halt, Peter. It's whole thing. There's three kinds of halt. There's a halt news pending, halt pending investigation, and volatility halt. Those are three types of halt. You only get a volatility halt in the regular session. You never get a volatility halt pre or post market. They're scrapped pre and post market. But what you do get is halts pending investigation and halts pending news pending. So news pending can be anything from company announcements. We usually get halts just prior to earnings drop. There's all kinds of reasons. When they're about to issue a press release, the stock gets halted trading because it could impact the stock price. So Tritium DCFC is halted news pending. Yeah, well, it's just sideways. It's not even grinding. It's just sideways chop. A definite bromance there, 21st. Yeah, I tell you what, Alice, we'll get you behind, or get a different camera and put you on that one as well. You know. Yeah, what's the point? What is the point of that getting Guinness Zero? I mean, have you seen the Simpsons episode where in the Quickie Mart, Apu goes to the zero alcohol fridge and he opens it and it's like a secret door into a passageway because nobody wants zero alcohol beer. Nobody ever buys zero alcohol. What do you want zero alcohol beer for? What's the point? Get yourself a soft drink if you want zero alcohol. I mean, come on. Nobody buys beer for the taste. You know, you buy beer for the alcohol. It's okay if it's got a nice taste with it, but you buy it for the alcohol content. Come on. Zero alcohol beer. Come on. I saw something the other day. Zero alcohol gin. I mean, really? The world has gone mad. Zero alcohol gin. Get out of here. Where are you getting your bull flag from, Chef? Not seeing any bull flags on BPTH. You see it down at this ascending resistance nearly, which is kind of 540 on the 5 minute. I don't mind light beers, low carb or low fat, or you can pretend you're on a diet. That's fine. Alcohol's got more calories in it, the alcohol itself, than the actual, But you can pretend you're on a diet if it appeals your mind. But 0% beer, it's a placebo. Give it a miss. The only people that should drink 0% beer are the ones when you're on a night out and you're a designated driver and you still want to feel like you're part of the party. That's the only reason you drink 0 alcohol beer, is because you're a designated driver. Yeah, look, it's like gluten-free bread, Alistair. Do you know what? I never knew what gluten was until I actually ate gluten-free bread. Then I realised it's the tasty stuff in bread. What do we've got 10 seconds, so I can't even get a top up. 10 seconds before the open, so I've just finished my wine. There goes the open. I stopped out on that. We'll see. Let's see what Zura now is. No, don't like it. Well, while we've got the opening 5 minutes, I'm going to get a top up here. So, yeah. Right, where are we? 17,000 in pretend money. Okay. Yeah, Agba halted to the upside. Zura. Agba 153 resumption. It's a flat resumption. I'm not seeing that either. Why is it? I'm not even trading with real money, and I can't find a decent thing to trade. No, I won't, because what I'll do, Alistair, is when I finish up here in an hour or so, I'll dive in the pool and have a swim for a bit. Yeah, Agba halted. Agba's halted. It's currently 152 halt level, 152 resumption. So it's actually bang flat resumption at the moment. That's what it's showing, at least. Okay, so there's the update. I've just got an update from the broker, and they say they should complete everything by the close of business today, by end of day today. So I should be back trading as normal tomorrow. How long's the new pool? It's about 20 meters, I think it is. No, 15. It's a 15 meters, 15 meter length. 15 by 5. It's a rectangular pool, so it's 15 by 5. We're going to move up now. We certainly are. Oh, pre-market pivot 580. Oh, there we are. You see that? That's the pre-market pivot 580. I don't know about the being able to swim every day though, Alistair. That's a great. Since I got here, it's been a great. It's increased my stamina. I'm trying to think of the word then. That was. Yeah, I wouldn't get too excited about NYSE over a VWAP. It's still way down on the day. Got 10,000 shares at 587. 10,000 pretend shares at 587. Yeah, well, that's the problem. I'm still the fat guy on the internet, but might be the fit guy on the internet in a year's time. Over 6, I'm adding to it. This is the kind of share size I would probably have in my main account. $0.10 trailing stop in there, so it's a profitable trade. That's volatility halt to the upside, halted. Looks like it's going to gap up, which will be nice. I've got a 10-cent trailing stop in place there. It's not real, but it'd be nice. Have a quick look at Agbow. So halt up, gap up, move up, flush down. There you go. Halt down. Look at that. Descending volume. Well, from the open. Whereas if you look at here, you had the red candles, and then turn around, and then higher volume. I'm gonna move up. The NTC just about to halt. Benitech Biopharma. That's up at 619. Looks like it's going to resume at 640. So it's going to gap up. So I missed that one. We all missed that one. BNTC. You know what? One of the good things about trading in a simulator is you don't have to worry about the price in terms of leverage. You don't have to worry about whether it's got leverage. You can short it, whether it's hard to borrow or something like that. It's like freedom trading. Oh, let us see what yesterday's big mover was. Oh, nice. It's a nice wine, that, Alistair. It's over $7 now. Still way off the pace. But let's see. What time is the resumption? 6:20 is now the resumption. 6:25 on Biopath, BPTH. Yep, that's right. BP. The wine's already starting to take effect. BPTH. So that should resume in about a minute. I'm going to stick around with BPTH for 1 minute. Do you know what? Trading can be stressful, and just it's addictive. So just staying in the market but not actually getting the stress is actually kind of nice. So go to 30 seconds ish. Let's see, it looks like it's going to gap up slightly. At 6:30 right now, I've got on the imbalance. Assuming it's a 5-minute halt, mind you, 6:31. So I mean, the fact that it's still moving on the imbalance suggests that it might be a 10-minute halt. No, there you go. Stop time. Stop time. My piece there was if it gets back over 650, I'll go in. I'll take a slice. Range 36. So we'll put a 30 cent trailing stop in there. ATR is 36 cents. The spreads are like 5-10 cents. So on 30-cent stock might be a bit tight. And we link live data in Excel and price and what? No worries. 3 times gold, John. That's a fantastic result. Well done, buddy. You too, Alberto. Gold and yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it, guys. When people are making money, I'm taking all the credit. Of course I am. I would. But yeah, good stuff, buddy. Well done, John. 3 times gold's a good day. Lock it up. Don't get tempted. Don't get FOMO. Don't get tempted and give it all back like I always do. Nice, Mike. Lock it in. You too, Alistair. Stay over goal. Try again. 650 is my entry again. This time I'm not putting a stop in place. It comes back to the 9, I will buy the 9. This time. No, good stuff, John. Well, I always find if it's volatile, there's opportunity. As long as there's opportunity, I'm trading. I know you should have a max loss, and you know I kind of do. My max loss is kind of my equity position. It's the wrong mentality. Don't do that, kids. You should have a max loss, and max loss should be no more than what 5-10% of your equity position. In reality, any single trade, you shouldn't be risking more than 3% of your equity position. Tell you what, Mom, it's picked up yesterday and today. I'm kind of kicking myself because I reckon I would have had. I probably would have made a couple of K out of this, a couple of thousand out of this day today. VPTA, BNTC, quite a few decent moves today. Microcloud Hollow. Right, buying the 9. Comes that far down. It bounced on the 9 last time, so I'm going for another 9 bounce. Nice. That 9 bounce. Oh, didn't get it. Surprise. The whole dollar bounce, maybe. Just goes to show how easy it is to make money if you've got unlimited money. $1 million buying power, and I'm not, you know, you'd be sat here like, okay, well, I'll just average down. That's fine. Average down. I'll just buy another 25,000 shares then, and I've got 45,000 shares, a $250,000 equity position. If you've got money, you can make money. It's that simple. Making money from nothing is not that simple. Just finding resistance there at the pre-market high, which is why I always mark the pre-market highs, because you always find the pre-market high and pre-market low act as resistance and support. So it's always important just to keep them in mind. If the break, and if you go looking for a gap and go, that's your marker of a bullish move. If it breaks that pre-market high, that's usually the sign of a bullish move. If you've got a million, it's easy to make 100k. If you've got a billion, it's easy to make a million, etc., etc. If you've got 100k, you can make 10k. It's the more you've got, the more you can make it, and it's that simple. Right, let's put a 10k trailing stop on here. 30 cent trailing stop. 698 is the halt level. We love halt trailing stop. I can't remember the last time I was in a 10,000 share trailing stop. Would have been last year probably. Well, I've not made 5 million yet, Alistair, so I must be a fool. Well, depends on your time frame. I don't have 5 million is what I'm saying. Have I earned 5 million over the years? Yeah. I don't have 5 million. Yeah, but Alistair, who's the bigger fool? The fool or the fool that follows him? That's all I'm saying. Watching for the break of 7 here. This one. Got $7. Got in at $7. Old dollar resistance. No, only 5,000 shares. Sounds about right, Alistair. Yeah, if you're a fool, smash that like button. If you're a fool, I reckon I'll get about 76 likes now. More people that come on this, come and watch this stream are fools. I'm enjoying this wine. It's a nice drop. Now there's two options here. I'm either going to add at 7 or add at 650. Because the 9 is down there towards 650. Valpolicella Ripasso Navigator. It's an Italian red. It's nice. Not It's one of my favourites. It's not my proper favourite. Of the Montepulciano ripasso. Kind of raspberry, fruity texture. Should get 750 here. Disappointed if we don't get 750. Which is the halt level. We're away to the halt level now. I like the Spanish reds. To be fair, I do like Spanish reds, but I went through a phase during COVID where a supplier in Dublin was having a special on Italians, and it was like Italian red wines, that is. And got this lovely bottle of Montepulciano ripasso, and it was fantastic. And they started selling it in Aldi for like 11 quid a bottle. Not the same brand, but it was lovely. 11 quid a bottle, 10.99. Happy days. Stocking up on Aldi for Montepulciano ripasso. 11 quid a bottle. And a crate at a time. Still waiting for the $50 on the bid. Current high of day, 7.49. No, absolutely, Alistair. Don't get FOMO. FOMO when you're watching somebody practicing. 2x goals a good day, though. Mike and Alistair, fair play to both of you. Absolutely, John. If only it was this easy using. Because right now, I'd be like, you know, itchy trigger finger to close it off. And now I'm like, no, I'll wait till it I'll wait till it taps the here, and I'll buy there for 9 and move back up. Back over 7 now. See you tomorrow, Mike. According to my last email, I should be back on the live account tomorrow. So it's nice having a play around. I'm gonna double up at the pre-market high for a bounce if it gets there. Don't do this, kid. This is not averaging down is not the way to go, unless you're in a position of strength, which currently that would be the case. 26k realized it will be considered a position of strength. So you could average down, and as long as you don't give it all back. Last entry would have been 686. $9 add. Thank you. See what the markets have in store, shall we? Are they going to, is it going to sell off, or is it going to bounce on the pre-market high? Let's spot the pre-market high. It's doubled up with the pre-market high. I got 300,000's worth of pretend money in the trade. Needs to go and get over the $0.75 again. We're still getting higher lows on the 5 minute at the moment. We're just closing out this 5 minute candle. Low of this 5 minute candle is 636. We're 10 cents off the break even right there. And 76. We'll test that pre-market high again. We break into it. Back in the pre-market range now. At the halt level, that's the halt to the downside. I'm gonna hold that. If it bounces, would never hold a halt to the downside normally if I didn't want to, but see what happens. I wouldn't say green tape. That's just the market makers are balancing the books, the imbalance. Enjoying this drop. It's nice. Let's say XPON. Let's have a look at XPON. Expion 360. I know these guys. Oh, that's floating. Expion 360 announces substantial pre-orders of next generation lithium batteries now featuring vertical heat conduction heating technology. All right, okay. Lithium phosphate batteries is what they do. 2.3 million float, negligible short interest. 19,000 shares, average volume, still 2 million already today. So this is interesting. Now, do you know what? I'm not going to get in another trade. What I'm going to do is see if I can trade my way out of the BTH. And I'm going to wrap up the stream and go for a swim ahead of tonight's game. Yeah, no, John, but you know, what you're gonna do? Like I say, it's it went up to. That's not the one. And Benitex up to the downside. Right, so 10 o'clock, 10:05. So we should get a resumption in less than a minute. See what happens. I've got over $1 million worth of buying. I've got. What just happened there? No worries, no worries, Alistair. I'm hoping. I need fingers crossed. I need a miracle. Turn it around 3-0. And you've done, like I say, last time we faced Atalanta in the Champions League a couple of years ago, Jota got a hat trick. We beat them 5-0. So they beat us 2-0 at Anfield, and we beat them 5-0 at Atalanta. So they beat us 3-0 at Anfield this time round. So look, I'll take a 4-0 at Atalanta at this stage. Yeah. But no, enjoy your wine as well, Alex. It looks like a nice drop, actually, just from the crate. Shouldn't judge a wine by the crate, but looks like a nice drop. You should be sending me a bottle. But we'll see. Right now, I've just got spinning circle on my my Benzinga. Let's try and reload it. Scanners. If this breaks new lows, I'll get out. What's the low there? It's 575. Well, see, it's on the 5 minute, it's touching that ascending support that it's been following pretty much all day. So I'm going to see if it bounces on that 5 minute support. May or may not. Doesn't make any difference either way, but hey, what are you going to do? These scanners are not resolving, so I'm just going to get rid of now. There you go. See the level 2 for a while. I shouldn't be showing that, but why not? Well, I don't have any more buying power. Well, I do actually have 82,000 worth of buying power, but I've got no scanners, so everything is going wrong. Oh no! Help! Looks like that's done for the day. So looks like I'm done for the day, guys. Well, it was nice having a play around with the old simulator today, and we'll be back at it tomorrow for real. Where we will be exercising something called risk management. That just went out of the window today because there was no need for it. So tomorrow we'll be exercising risk management again, and we'll be trading as per normal. So, bit of fun today. Sorry if you were disappointed the fact that I wasn't trading in a live account today, but circumstances beyond my control. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I'll see you then. In the meantime, enjoy your day, stroke evening, stroke afternoon, wherever you are. Take it easy, guys. Today was for you and for you only. All the best.